Welcome to my show, honey. Welcome to Soraya's Kitchen.
Hey, darling. It's getting kind of hectic.
Hey, Holas, my God. Welcome to Soraya's Fierce Cooking Show. Welcome to Soraya's Fierce Kitchen. And this video is about Soraya's Fierce van life, honey. Fierce van life during the COVID-19 time in our lives here in the United States of America, across the world. So welcome to my show. Welcome to my van. So Holas, again, my name is Soraya Sorbadal, the Queen of Healthy Latin Cooking, and welcome to my show. May the universe bless you all. Continue to bless you, especially at this time in our lives. So I'm going to focus in on my life as a person who is living the van life experience in New York City amidst the COVID-19 pandemic and being transgender. So here we are. It is March 17th. So yesterday here in New York City, some things were put in place that affect everyone, right? Not just me, but everyone in New York City. And everyone in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, right? No restaurants, no bars, no clubs, no gyms. There's probably other things that I can't think of right now, but gyms, no Starbucks. Starbucks is open, but with no seating. And that is pretty drastic from someone who's living that life, who depends on the gym for hygiene, right? Taking a shower, shaving while I'm showering, and working out, right? It's a place to go and relax. And also at the gym, I would charge up some of my little solar, like the Rock Pile, the 250, 300 watt thing that I have. I would charge it there while working out. Oh, wow, how cool is that? I asked the manager if I can do it. He said yes. And then I would also go to Starbucks with my computer and charge up there, do some work there, bring my solar little battery thing there, charge it there while I'm on the computer. How fabulous is that, right? You saw in my last video how wonderful Starbucks was the last time I was there. No longer, babe. Can't do it. No more. Oh my God. So I'm like, goodness, what am I going to do? And so for those of you who are living van life and we're depending on the gyms and everything and the Starbucks and the cafes, let me know how you feel, like what your solutions may be, right? Do you have friends? Do you have family? I have friends. I have family. And none of them want to see me. But it's what it is. Don't cry for me, Argentina, but it is what it is, right? So I'm accepting that. I'm also accepting the friends that I do see. There's a few of them. I'm accepting their definition of social distancing, because that is a lot of what we're doing now to halt the spread or whatever, you know, all of that. I'm not going to minimize it by saying whatever. I'm accepting the social boundaries that friends have. My best friend had his interpretation, his way of protecting and putting boundaries on his life and his family. I was kind of like, whoa. And then a family member had hers, and I was like, whoa. And so I get it. I haven't been out of the country or whatever, but I live in New York City. I've been riding the subways. I've been at the gym. So I understand that it is what it is. I don't have any symptoms. I'm 60, going to be 61 next month. Today is the second day of the restrictions in New York here, but today is also the 30-year anniversary of me not smoking cigarettes. And it is also the 31-year anniversary of my new eating habits that I've been able to keep off 90 pounds for, 80 to 90 pounds for 31 years of my life. So I'm going to be 61 March 23rd. So I'm very happy about that. And I haven't done it alone. You know, the universe has been very kind to me. It has really helped me tremendously. I hope and I know that the universe will continue to assist me at this time with the coronavirus, COVID-19 restrictions that are placed in the city, in my community. I want to start by saying just it's getting kind of hectic, you know, like Fight the Power, like Public Enemy, Fight the Powers That Be, and Chill Rob G, The Power, right? So I'm accessing the positive power to get through this, because it's getting kind of hectic, and we got to fight the powers that be, which is fear for me, and judgment of how friends and family are handling the stress and the dire concern of not getting infected and not having their family members who are elderly, who are higher at risk, get infected. So I want to respect that more. And I guess myself experiencing the AIDS epidemic and how people distanced themselves at that time in the late 70s, early 80s. I'm living in the van, and I'm going to try to stay as clean as possible. I do shave here in the van with hot water, so I'll do some light, scrubbing down with hot water and keep myself clean. The laundromats down the street, keep all the cloths clean. I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful that I went to Sprint about a month ago to find out that my phone can be used as a hotspot. I'm able to use Wi-Fi in the van, which is amazing. So that's definitely a plus at this particular time for me in van life. And as you can see, my hair is down. I don't have a hat on today. I got a little makeup on for you to be the real Soraya Sobajat, the queen of healthy Latin cooking, fierce van life for all of you. And this makes me feel good to, spruce it up a bit, especially at this time with the COVID-19, right? I figured, I need some beauty to help me alleviate the stress of the situation. Find what you need to alleviate the stress of this situation. That's what's going on. It's March 17, 2020. We're dealing with COVID-19. I hope you're doing well in this particular time, and I hope you have your plan of strategy, your strategy plan of how you're going to deal with this and handle this in a really serene way. And that's what I really want to point out, that I want to be as accepting of others, the lines, the crowds, the rush, the push, and how my friends are conducting, again, their versions and what they need to do for social distancing. I did talk about some really good pluses, the hotspot, my anniversary. I ordered a foldable solar panel to put on the front dashboard, so when it's sunny that the sun couldn't shine through, and see if I can get some solar power, because, I'm going to have to find somewhere to go with my generators to power them up. So today's day 2 of my life in New York City with social distancing and the COVID-19 restrictions, right? And so we'll be counting days as we're going through. This month will be going on month 5 of van life on the 28th of this month, a few days after my birthday. I will celebrate my birthday in the van somehow. And not to say that then more isolation is gonna be felt, and that is part of my makeup. I like to isolate, but I have to be careful because I like to isolate with Mr. Chocolate Cake. I have to be really mindful, aware, and not allow the isolation of now not really being able to go anywhere. Library can't go, Starbucks can't go, the gym can't go, but there's a park I can walk around. I'm going to do that later. So making sure that I stay focused. And I just want to end the video by saying some gratitudes. I'm going to try to work this in each time with my videos, and I'm just going to go through a list of what I'm grateful for. And people who I'm grateful for is my friend Vashti. I'm grateful for my friend Boris, who helps a lot. My friend Patty and Chelsea, hey, they watch my videos. I'm grateful because tomorrow will be the anniversary of my New York Times review. So Alex Badukal was the writer of that article in the New York Times, and I really want to thank him for that. I think it's going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 6 years ago that occurred for me, and that really catapulted me into the Food Network stuff and other things that I've done, which is great. I want to thank Mount Sinai, their transgender care brand, especially my doctor, I forget her last name, my endocrinologist. But I want to thank Lillian, who is a nurse there, who's been really helpful for me with getting services and getting a social worker for me to help me through my transition while I'm unemployment and living in my van. So those things are in the works. I want to thank CVS Pharmacy and Walgreens. CVS has been really, really cool with my new HRT prescriptions. So they're handling it really well over there. And I want to thank Starbucks and Blink for you know, you really get to see how much you miss somebody when they're no longer in your life. So I'm noticing how much I'm going to miss Blink and Starbucks. You never think that, like, you won't be able to go there anymore for a while, you know. So I want to thank those establishments. I want to thank all the vendors, the laundromat people who've been really cool. There's a great looking guy that works across the street at Nissan, whatever. He's so hot. He just walked by and I could tell. It's like knowing, like, when Colonel Sanders was walking by with a bucket of fried chicken. Like, I know, like, I don't even need to smell it. I could just feel it. And then I smell it. So I felt him. Now I'm smelling him. He is hot. And I'm glad that part of me is waking up with my HRT, because I was like flatline, like nothing was happening. So I've said a lot, and I really want to end with the serenity prayer. And God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. So apropos for me at this particular time with COVID-19. So thank you for watching my show. If you like what you saw, yeah, let me know. Like this video. If you want to subscribe, hey, subscribe. If you want to go to Soraya's Fierce Cooking Show on YouTube, that's where you find out the beginning of my story about how I started these videos with my cooking show. And this video is definitely targeted to my YouTube channel of Soraya's Fierce Van Life. So please support my channel. I also have another channel. Well, you'll see my recommended channels on Soraya's Fierce Van Life and Soraya's Fierce Cooking Show. So support my 3 channels heavily, wholeheartedly and enthusiastically. And please, please be well at this time, and be kind and considerate to others, especially the elderly. Okay? So take care. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Welcome to my show, honey. Welcome to Soraya's Kitchen. When you're feeling blue, you don't know what to do. Carrying such a heavy load, honey, feels like you're all alone. You need a new recipe, well, I'm the one to see. Time it rolls along, you wanna hear my song, so welcome to my show. Oh, welcome to Soraya's Kitchen. My show is so hot, honey. The vegan meat, the gluten-free, the dairy-free.
Hey, darling.